Good afternoon and welcome back to Carrick Studio. This afternoon, I thought I'd just have a go through the my afternoon routine of choosing a different tobacco. I would have already had my early morning pipe, and now I'm going to have a cup of coffee, and I think I'm going to have Sun Bruno. No, Sun Bruno. Some people would frown and turn their lip up at that. That's not great, but that Sun Bruno now is a really nice, tasty blend. It's ready rubbed. It's quite heavy in texture. It's rich in taste. It's got like, they say it's got like a geranium, a rose, and tonkin. It may have. I don't always pick that up. But it's a nice smoke, and it is basically years and years old, been around for as long as I can remember, and yeah, I think it's worthy of a smoke, and made by the famous Mac Baren company yet again. But this one is one of the ones that they're actually keeping, so you'll still be able to buy this tobacco. I keep mine in one of these jars, Kleiner jars, or Kilner I think it's called. And just to see close. Nice. I'm going to be smoking it in my straight Peterson pipe with a 9mm filter. Check that the filter's okay. Yeah, which is good. And I shall load up the pipe. So this one now, because it's quite thick in size and length, you can sometimes, I find if you just take a bit out, I've just put it on my desk here. You can see this so easily. There you go. So I tend to just rub it out a little bit more, because it's quite sticky, and I want to just pull it apart a little bit and break them down into smaller bits, because that way then will pack nicer and it should stay a little bit easier. That's the plan. It doesn't always work, but and I'm also getting some of the smaller bits to the bottom of the pile, so I can use that last and put it at the top of the pipe to light it, and put some of the stronger, heavier bits at the bottom. But to be fair, they're all fairly strong and heavy, look. I'll just break it up a little bit, and some people, I suppose, just put it in straight. I find it has to be relit many times because it's quite moist, and the actual pieces of tobacco are quite large, you can see. It is beautiful. I have to excuse that background noise. That's my laptop going crazy trying to render my previous video that I haven't uploaded yet, which you'll see before seeing this. But it takes a long time, doesn't it, to convert them to format ready for YouTube. Didn't realise. Right, so we're just going to pop some in here now. Slightly, just ease it down a little bit. More in that. Just a bit more. I'm going to pop these back into the pot here. Don't need these bits. These smaller bits here now. That'll be like the third pinch, I guess. Go at the top. Really small. Push that down. Give it a bit of a twist. Yep. That's one side. So, oh, we're good. So, A nice draw on it. It's a bit tight. That's better. Lighter. Upper light. I'll do this one slowly. Bit at a time. Nice. Tamp it down a little bit. There we go. That's nice. So what do they say about this now on Tobacco Review? So 3.03 star rating. Blend of Virginia and Kentucky, slow burning and cool with a pleasant aroma. Made by Mac Baren since 2006. The company owns the blend as of 2015. Type aromatic, Kentucky, Virginia. Flavourings are floral essences, fruit, citrus. It's ready rubbed, made in Denmark, and it's available. So, it's quite a high star rating really. 143 reviews. So there's 55 4 stars and 53 3 stars. 22 stars and 15 1 star. So, a mixed bag really, but predominantly 3 and 4 star. Nice. I find I read through these and I don't know if anybody else reads through them, but some people get amazing taste from this. And some people should be writers. I think some should step away from the keyboard altogether. But overall, it can be quite helpful. However, I like it. I wonder if anybody else who eventually starts watching this channel likes this. I remember as a child, back in the 70s, this was a thing. And well, it's been a thing for way before then. But I do remember many people smoking this at the pubs, and when I was a child, see people smoking and they'd have their Sun Bruno tin. Yeah. Like a gold and an orange and kind of. But I always like the smell of it. It is a nice smell. It's a nice aroma. And yeah. Don't knock it till you've tried it. And then the official explanation of this on the Miss Moran's website, which is the website that I use for all my major, purchases. I'll read it out to you, it's a lot easier. Sun Bruno Ready Rubbed 50 gram is blended with Virginia and Kentucky leaf with a floral fruit topping. Virginias and notes of earth, add notes of earth, wood, tangy citrus and dark fruit. These blend with and enhance the added flavourings which contain amongst other essences of tonkin and rose geranium. The dark-fired Kentucky adds notes of cedar wood, smoke, herbs and sweet spice. These add balance, interest and complexity to the aroma and taste of the blend. Medium in terms of strength and nicotine nicotine content rather. This is an aromatic which has stood the test of time. I agree, it is. It is very nice. It's recommended that you smoke it at a slow pace to prevent tongue bite and impair the taste and aroma. But very nice. I try to, you know, when you read all these explanations and descriptions of what's inside the tobacco and what you should be able to taste, and having no idea what tonkin is, I've no idea what the taste should or scent should be like. Rose geranium, I can only assume what that would smell like. I do get a floral hit, but many times I can't get half of the taste that people talk about here. And I just don't think my palate is good enough to find all these tastes. What I tend to find is, do I like it? Yes. Is it smooth? Yes. Does it have leave a nice taste in your mouth? Yes. Then that's a nice tobacco. If it's no to any of those, then it's not a nice tobacco. Whether I can taste all these extra bits and bobs in it, very rarely. I can taste the tobacco, different types of tobacco, but some of the flavourings, you know, your nose will be able to pick up the scent, but the flavour, I very rarely can. My palate isn't advanced enough for that, I'm afraid. So that's Sun Bruno. A nice blend, one that I would definitely recommend. It's medium in strength, so it's agreeable to most people, I find. It's not overpowering. It's readily available. You can buy it in 25-gram pouches or 50-gram pouches, and you can also buy it as plug. I think it's plug, or is it flake? Let me have a look. 1 minute now, I'll just check. I wouldn't like to steer you wrong. Flake. So it's flake already rubbed. How many choices? Very nice. You do have to relight it every now and then because it is quite a large, flaky tobacco. But the trick, like all tobaccos, especially things like this, smoke it slowly, sip it, and then just allow the flavours to flow through. And see if you can pick out all the ones that they're described inside the tobacco. You can definitely get the floral notes, and I find it quite refreshing. It's very nice, very tasty. And I think I'll enjoy this forever, to be honest. I'll always buy Sun Bruno. It's a great name. I think it had a big dog, didn't it, in the advertising back in the 80s and 90s, and it would rescue people out in the Arctic who would run out of tobacco. or at sea or somewhere like that. It was bizarre but funny. It was very good. And good marketing. So there we have it. Sun Bruno. What would I give that out of 10? I'd give that 7.5. Close to an 8. Maybe I'll give it an 8. I do like it a lot. Maybe a bit biased, but it is good tobacco. Yeah, encourage you to go out and buy it. Try it. See how you get on with it. Let me know. Put it in the comments in the channel. And if you do like the channel, then by all means go ahead and click like. And if you're feeling very adventurous, subscribe. Be great. I have a few subscribers. Currently I have 0, so I'm just talking to myself. And I think, actually no, I think a few people have watched them. Not many. We'll see how this progresses. Anyway, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day, and enjoy your tobacco. Good luck.